Well, after reading Lee's play, I was really struck by, I loved the rhythm of the play. I love every single dialogue. I think it's such an intelligent play, and I really haven't read a play like this for a long time, and I really enjoyed everything about it. Everything. My criteria to work on a play is like, if I read the play from the start to the end without stopping, without going to the bathroom, it's because it's a good play. And that's what happens when I was reading this play. I was like, oh my God, yes. And I was like, yeah, I want to know more. I want to know more. First feeling I got about the play, not only that I love the themes of the play, and I think it's so relevant in many ways, but as a director, I always think in terms of rhythm and in terms of because that as a director, you're going to be reading the play so many times. Mm-hmm. For me, it's so important that in the first reading, I'm really engaged with the story. Kind of what I love about Lee's play, and it's of course that it's very centered on female-centered, and I can absolutely relate to her main character, Frances. When I'm working with playwrights, with living playwrights, like in this case, I always try as a director to not to impose my vision, but to help the playwright to tell in the best way her story. What my emphasis, and that's what I talk with Lee, is to bring the best 4 actors we can bring for this story. Because if we have great actors, then the play is going to be really well played, and that for me is really, really, really important. I would love the audience to feel empathy for every single character of the play, even if they're going to be rooting more for one or for another. But I think that Lee wrote a play with every character is very complex. There's no good ones or bad ones, or the evil ones, and I feel that she managed to write a play where every single character can be lovable in its right, and I feel that that's important in this play, because even if it's talking about very relevant things and about abuse in a way, and about what journalism is, and what are the what is the what is to be an accomplice, and what is when you're working on something and you're witnessing something, and when should you talk, when shouldn't you talk, and all those things. I don't want to kind of spoil what's the play about, but I feel that Lee's play navigates all these themes in a way that there's not an absolute evil character in her play. So I would like the audience to kind of try to understand everyone, in a more integral way, and yeah, and maybe just I would say that, and also have fun, because I feel that the play it's fun. It's really, it's not a comedy per se, but it's fun, and the dialogue is very sharp, and it's very well written. So yeah, that's kind of what I would love the audience to appreciate, also how the play is written. The truth is always whatever our truth is, which is always going to be different from everyone's, but it's very important to talk about it, and to express it, and because I feel that that's kind of what is absolutely unique in every one of us, our own truth, whatever that is. So if we can put that out, I think that that's also going to be the most artistically thing we can actually do, by just putting our truth, our truth, our inner voice, our most important values out there. So I think that a festival that is focusing on that, it's really, really important, especially now.